Good day, Math fam. Welcome to another lesson. In today's lesson, we're going to solve for x and we're going to focus on equations that involve fractions. So guys, I'm going to challenge you to pause the video, try and work out this problem and see if we can arrive at the same answer. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite this equation. So when we have such a problem, the first thing to do is to have all the denominators for each term as factors. And by inspection, this term has a denominator that consists of a factor, but we can factorize this term because it's a quadratic equation, a quadratic expression, and we can factor out 2 as a common factor in that term. So before I proceed, I'm going to call this side of the equation the left-hand side and this side the right-hand side. So I'm going to factorize this quadratic polynomial, this one here. I'm going to factorize it. So I can factorize it as follows. So whenever we factorize quadratic expressions, we should always have two brackets or two factors, two sets of brackets or two factors, and the product of these terms, should give us the last term, which is minus 4, and the sum should give us the middle term, and minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. So those are the factors for the quadratic expression, these two. So there's nothing to factorize this denominator, so we can just write this term as is. And we can see the denominator in the last term has a factor of 2. We can factor out 2 here as a common factor. So let's do that. 1, we can factor out 2, 1 plus x. Notice that x starts each factor. So I might as well interchange these two so that it can take the format of the other factors. So at this point, I need to find a way to eliminate the denominators so that I can form a linear equation. And the way we do this is we multiply by an expression consisting of these factors. Why we do that is because we want to cancel out the factors in the denominator. So we want to multiply by an expression that has factors common with what we see in the denominator. So x minus 4 is common, x plus 1 is common, and we multiply with 2 because we want to get rid of that 2 in the denominator. So our common denominator is 2 into x plus 1 into x minus 4. So I'm going to multiply the left-hand side. I'm going to multiply throughout, left-hand side and right-hand side, each term with a common denominator. So multiply with a common denominator, that is 2x plus 1, x minus 4. So it's going to be 2x plus 1, x minus 4 into x plus 2 all over x plus 1, x minus 4. This is equals to, the same thing can be done to the first term on the right hand side, 3 times 2 times 2 x plus 1 x minus 4 all over x minus 4 minus 1 into 2 x plus 1 x minus 4 divided by the denominator, which is 2 x plus 1. So now we can cancel like terms in the numerator and the denominator. So x plus 1 and x plus 1 cancel out, x minus 4 and x minus 4 cancel out. Here x minus 4 and x minus 4 cancel out. Here 2 and 2, that's why we included 2 here, so that we can cancel out this 2, and x plus 1 and x plus 1 cancel out. So notice how we completely got rid of the denominator. That's why we say this is a common, these terms are common in the denominator. And that's why we multiplied throughout with this common denominator, is to get rid of the denominators in each expression. So now we can simplify expressions on the left hand side and right hand side. So this is 2x plus 2 is equals to 3 times 2 is 6, x plus 1 minus x plus 1, x minus 4 minus x minus 4. So there's a 1 here. There is a 1 there. Or sometimes we don't write it. If you don't see it, it means there's a 1 there. So now we can simplify expressions on the left hand side and on the right hand side. So you multiply, use the distributive property here. So that should give us 2x plus 4. And same applies to the first term on the right hand side. Use the distributive property. So that should give us 6x plus 6. And here is minus 1 plus 4. Because minus 1 times x is minus, this has to be minus 1 times x is minus x. And minus 1 times minus 4, minus times minus is positive. So minus 1 times minus 4 is positive 4. So now we can simplify this expression on the right hand side. So it's 2x plus 4 is equals to 6x minus x is 5x, and 6 plus 4 is 10. So now we can collect like terms. Let's say if all the terms containing variables on the left hand side. So you can take this 5x to the other side. So you'll have 2x minus 5x. And on the right hand side, you'll have positive 10 minus 4. So this is minus 3x is equals to 10 minus 4 is positive 6. Divide both sides by negative 3, and x should give us negative 2. Thanks for watching, guys.